Hey everybody, it's Luke over at Galaxy Tech Review, and today I wanted to go over a product. This is the USB Micro Light for Android. This is a charge cable that's a standard USB to micro USB. And this guy's got a built-in light on the end of it. The idea behind this is that if you're in a low light area and you're fumbling around to try to get this thing connected to your phone or your tablet, you can push in this little button and it'll have an LED light that will illuminate it so that you're not scratching up your charge port while you're trying to fumble around in the dark. Maybe you've got it, you want to charge it in, you've already turned your lights off at night to go to bed and you need a light. This guy actually will do that for you. So that's actually a really cool idea. You can pick this guy up on Amazon. I will have a link in the description below where you guys can check that out. Now this is a 6-foot USB cable, which is really cool. It's not short, which is awesome. I like the longer cables, and this one definitely fits the bill. Comes, you know, in kind of just this little plastic clamshell packaging here. Designed in Melbourne, Florida by Snazzy Gadget LLC, and you can check them out at usbmicrolight.com if you want to check out their website as well. You know, it works with pretty much all the standard anything that's going to take a micro USB cable, like Samsung, HTC phones, Blackberries, Nokias, you know, tablets as well will work, I'm sure. The cable is pretty nice. So let's bust it open real quick, get into this guy, show you why I think it is as cool as it is. And we will take this out of the front. I'll take this out of the way. Put this guy to the back here for you. Okay, so you've got your cable, it's, you know, wrapped up, and you do get 6 feet out of this, which is really, really nice. I have used this back and forth, and when they say 6 feet, they really mean 6 feet. So you've got a lot of room right here. Your typical design for standard USB up front and your micro USB for your connection with your LED light, as you can see right there. And once this guy's plugged in, we'll just be able to push this little button that's recessed, so if you don't want to push it in, you don't have to, but it's got a little indent there which perfectly fits your thumb. So when you want to use it, you're grabbing it like this, you can push it in, pull it out, but you can also hit the button super easy. So they made a really nice tactile, as you can hear there, you get a good click out of it, button, so you know it's being pressed, and it's right in the right spot with that indent that just fits your thumb perfectly. So I'm going to plug this guy into a wall charger, and then we'll plug it into our Galaxy S7 Edge, and we'll show you. So now that it's plugged in, the light is off. I can hold the button in and it gives me an illumination. Now again, if I was in a darker environment, and I'll turn the lights off, it's not totally dark here, but if I was in a darker environment and I needed to see my phone, I could pick it up and push in all in one motion. You do have to hold it in, it's not gonna stay lit, but it's so just intuitive how you can grab onto it and your thumb is right there to push on it. So if I'm looking for my charge port and I'm asleep, or you know, maybe in a dark bedroom or nighttime or wherever, and I need to be able to see that, this guy is going to be able to illuminate it right there for me, so I can pretty much plug right in, no problems, and I'm good to go. And I am now, as you can see, I'm at 98% and charging. This will work with, you know, your fast chargers. It'll work with, you know, your wall adapters. You can hook this up to your PC. You can you know, you can do it any way you want to. It's just the cable, which is cool. So I can use any accessory I want, you know, a power bank, a Qualcomm 2.0 charger, and this guy will still work with it and give you no problems there. So they did a really good job on the design on this. As you can see, it's reinforced, and I'll turn the light back on so that you guys can see this a little bit better. It's reinforced at the end here, and these are usually the break points. They've got a nice reinforcement there, and on the other side as well, they also have it reinforced at the break point there as well. So they did a really good job here on this cable. I love the fact that it's 6 feet. It's not a cheap cable. It's not, you know, it might have been nicer if they put maybe you know, the corded, the braided cord on here. That would be really cool. I would think maybe in another iteration they might be able to do that. That would make it a little bit more premium on top of what it already does. But just this unique feature here with this little button and the indentation that will allow you to see where you're plugging your device in just makes this guy really, really great. And I mean, even if you had this plugged in at 6 feet long, say you were in the dark or something like that, and you needed a quick light, you could actually just use that. The LED is bright enough to actually see, to grab something or do something just by grabbing the end of this charge cable. So it's, you know, very well thought out, very nicely built, very long cable, and very interesting idea. Again, you'll have the link in the description below if you want to pick one of these up. I'm going to be using this cable as my main cable for a while, it works really well at what it does. It's an interesting and unique idea that somebody put together and did a great job on. So this was Luke from Galaxy Tech Review. If you have any questions or comments about this cable, please leave them in the comment section below. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll check you guys out on the next video.